Regina na mama a bad woman. And I go tell her, Rita, you are a bad woman. I may either be age mates with you. Good afternoon, my brother Jim or Princess Oko. God bless you. I may either be age mates with you or a bit older than you are. Thank you, my dear brother Uche. Regina mama a bad head, oh. A bad head. She's one of the horrible Nigerian women that we talk about. And I'm going to be very, very, very explicit about this. Because as women, when you don't grow, we all went through a process as well.
Hello guys, welcome back to Amiibo TV. So I want you guys to listen to this woman and hear what she said about Regina Daniel's mother.
We all went through a process. Any woman when you grow for Nigeria, when you go school at all, when you not go through such process, when sugar daddy go, they show interest, then that woman not live for Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria, I grew up in Nigeria, I went to Uniben. So I know what I'm talking about. Regina mama a bad head. Where she failed as an international Ashawo, she put her daughter. That girl is too young to be married to a man like that. That man is a prolific polygamist. What I'm trying to say, my brothers and sisters, is very clear. Sorry about that short. Thank you, my dear brother. Now, Uniben, I go. What I'm trying to say, in effect, is Rita, na bad mama. Anything when it bad, when it happen to you, any girl when it grow, or woman when it grow like me, when you follow sugar daddy way, you not regret her. Then now unrepentant Ashawo. For so many reasons. That man is a polygamist. What he make Regina think say he go date there, he go marry that man. The man not go ever see another woman. The moment he get belle, born first one, second one. Even as we dey talk now, the man don't eye another one because he's a pedophile. Yes. Ned, you are a pedophile. You look at little girls and make a mess of them. The Moroccan woman, when they say he married, that Fulani girl where he married put for us, she fight past Regina. She fight past Regina and go. All the other women when he first married, trust me, they fight past Regina. Regina at that age, if not so he fine rich, he not fine. Because when he begin old, we go see him. When you talk of beautiful Nigerian girls, she's not one of them. He's only trying to use her because she's in the limelight to get more money. If he truly loves her, he won't take her before those ugly old men. Go to swear juju of fidelity. If a man truly loves you, trust is built between you and that man. Any man when he carry you to go swear anything, he does not love you. As soon as she born now, happy Sunday, my brother Afolabi. God bless you. Happy Sunday, Daniel, my brother. I just make a quick talk this thing. I want to hit the nail on the head. And they keep quiet since I they write post them. But I want to tell Regina Daniels, he go regret this marriage. Ned is not going to change. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. He's not going to change. He's a very hopeless polygamist. And a very selfish one at that. As hopeless, though he's educated, that education not going to him. He's as hopeless as people like Igbenedion who are illiterate. That's also a woman they marry. And for a small girl like that to go into that relationship, even if he buy you palace, my dear sister, any man will enter and to use you climb, not be say he value you. He's very greedy. Your mother is a greedy cow. Me, I have 2 beautiful daughters. They have to marry within their age. Because as you begin to age, yes, the man will grow very old and you'll be growing older. You not go attract her more than that Moroccan girl when you marry her. You not go attract her past the happy Sunday to you, Kelly, my brother. You not go attract her past the first wife. The first wife is the owner of the wife, of the husband. Now she get the family, now she get the home. And her children, and get their papa. You are a cow to have gone into that marriage, to have allowed your mother to use you. Your mother is retired, Ashawo, she dey craze. Where her they sell anymore, carry you put. I'm disappointed. That public shame when you are your mama they dance say something she win. She should go and hide her head in shame. Any woman when you get self-worth, when you get self-respect, you know they put in daughter for that kind of thing. Even as me old rich so. Except as money, they are not gonna follow that kind of man. If I want to use him to make money. My sister, though you do well, Elijah. God bless you, man. Now, Regina Daniel, the vex put. I don't want to talk. I just want to make everybody express in anger or appreciation of that situation. But me as a mother, I condemn him. I condemn him because that man too old for that little girl. She never get life experience. He don't leave her make it grow old gracefully. He don't leave her make it born in children first. He go put in bad negative hand for her body. He say he get private jet. Who cares? A lot of us have been flown on private jet before we old reach like this. You dey craze. Your mama open eye, crow, allow you enter. The battle starts. Because your mama know all the native doctors, it make you go enter that kind of marriage. Old man when they look small girls, he's a devil. He's a very hopeless soul. Ned, you are. I wonder why British government never ban you from this country. And I hope they look at your situation. Because you are a very nasty man. To have gone into that little girl, and you're actually sleeping with her holding hands in public, you should be ashamed of yourself. You hopeless, you cow, hopeless fool. Begin fuck small girl when you never reach 20. They say it's permissible, but it's not. It's not. Certain things could be traditionally for una own myopic mind acceptable, but for public eye, it's disgusting to look at. You have other wives. Where are they? Look all the other women for house. You can't carry this small girl, they show. You know the shame. That child will even be too young for your own son. Talk more of you. Old man when you don't retire, when you don't ready to go grave. May God punish you. Carry on the take and swear for public. And you happy say he marry you. Rotten fish. Now your mama be bad head. And then I will come to the issue of the father. I don't know the father. We've never heard the father. Why the little girl was struggling through Nollywood. I just saw her as a child that was acting. And as he begin grow breast now. So what I'm saying, when Papa, I never hear about him till now. They say Papa come out and I was strongly disappointed, highly disappointed. Say Papa na lawyer, they say he be. Is that true? What effort has he put in to engage that child as his child till we reach here? Because me, I don't want to condemn Papa, condemn Mama just like that. I want to know the truth. Did he make any effort to engage and be the father of that child? Because I know some of us women, when men don't disappoint us, we put things in place, make that man not get access to that child. It's very wrong. Our children are 50% ours, 50% for the other man, or 100% ours, 100% for the other person. No one person they create picking. We are not hermaphrodites. If man not lie down with you, you know we'll get the picking. If woman not lie down with you and give in body to incubate the child, you know we'll get picking. So we all have equal rights to that child. I don't know what the situation was, but why is he speaking now? If you were not involved from day one, you are a shameless man. If now, because you hear say your pikin marry billionaire, now you want enter, or you are actually angry as a father, thinking this grandfather of yours want marry your daughter. Because for a child that was properly raised, he go get self-worth. For a child when they raise well, when mama and papa don't show, say, you know, certain things are not valuable. Like me, I have great value for myself. I have great value. Some people don't know that they things say when they see me on social media, I make a lot of jokes. I play around. They want to take advantage. I have great value for myself. For me to take my clothes off my back for any man, he must be really worth it. To stand and say, this is not my man, he must be really worth it. So, because what did the man want to do for me? I've come to a level where I can feed my mouth. No matter how poorly I do it. I can buy my own car. No matter how wretched the car looks, I can afford my own house. No matter how unfurnished or how lowly placed the house is. It's my home. An Englishman is his castle. A house is his castle. My own house is my house. Whether bed dey, whether chair dey, whether na matter they say sleep inside, that one is my problem. The main thing is I have a roof over my head, and no man is paying it. I'm paying my mortgage every month. No man they pay my mortgage. Now me they pay them. So I have right to choices, and so I would have expected Regina Daniels to have right to choices because she's a girl who has had the kind of opportunity no other girl in Nigeria has. She's been in the limelight. She's a name that is recognizable. Thank you, my sister Joy. God bless you. Sorry if I'm not responding quick enough. God bless you, my brother Teddy. God bless you. Eunice, call sister Abava. You know, what I'm saying is for a girl like her who has had big opportunities that nobody had, I would have expected her to know where to choose. There are so many young men who are doing far better than Ned that this girl could have married and nobody would bat an eyelid. And again, what is wrong? When my father was raising us, one of the things he used to say was, He would say the reason he insisted on his daughters being educated is the fact that you could marry a man who, God forbid, is not able to, at a particular time, maintain the family. There is nothing wrong in a wife maintaining a family. Look at Mercy Johnson, married to her husband. I never knew Mercy Johnson's husband until she married the boy. But today, he is a celebrity and is well known. So what is wrong in Regina finding her own husband rather than another person's husband? Yeah, in my man a bad head though. In my man a bad head, because when I was growing up, there were certain things my mother told me about. Thank you, my sister Amaka. There were certain things my mother told me. I remember a man in Nigeria wanted to marry me as a second wife. And he came to approach my parents. My mom called me to the bedroom and said, my daughter, sit down. Is this what you want of your life? Thank you, my sister. God bless you for this Sunday. Thank you for making me feel good. She sat with me and she told me the consequences of marrying a man like Ned. I'm from a polygamous background. I'm from a very polygamous background. My grandfather, I will loud it, had 45 wives. My mother's father had 12 wives. My own father had 3 wives. My mother was the first wife. So I'm from a very polygamous background. There is no good or bad. There is no poor and rich in polygamy. All the battles of polygamy starts from the moment you walk in. You are a very foolish girl, you, Regina. Very, very foolish. The man is not a man that you can go in public and say, okay, your friends are throwing a party and they are inviting their husband. Would you be able to invite Ned? Would you be able to show him off as your husband, other than points where he spends money? When the others are openly romancing their girlfriends and making them feel cool and cuddling them, would you be able to do that with that great-grandfather? But the maddest of the two of you is your mother. God will punish her bad. She's a very hopeless woman. Very, very hopeless, Ashawo. Because she not fit rich people like Ned, she pushed her daughter forward. She's not a woman. She's not a mother. She's a failed mother. That's why I talk her, because I'm a mother of children. Rita, you are a failed mother. Shame unto you. As a Nigerian woman, you have no self-worth. And now those kind of women and small boys, because now God will punish you. For putting that girl into that horrible marriage, now God will punish you. There would have been nothing wrong if you had stood there and fought and said, I'm not going to be involved in this, even if your daughter wanted it. She wants to fly to Dubai to go and buy clothes that she cannot afford because she wants to sleep with an old man. She's not a well. You dey craze. She's a well. There is no bottom to her. Una dey craze. Una too. Una dey craze. As a family, una dey craze. Shame unto you. Shame unto you. There are so many young able men that would have married her with good prospects. There is nothing wrong in a woman setting up a man. There is nothing wrong in a woman supporting a man. For as long as that man is good, you would have tested him. There are so many ways of testing a man to know. I have a sister who is married to her husband. They've been together for over 30 years. He was a student, she was a student. They were both in secondary school when they started. Today, they are quite okay within their own means. There is nothing wrong in a man setting a woman up. There is nothing wrong in a woman setting a man up. There is nothing wrong in a woman working and feeding the family if the man is not in the position to do it. If you are really a proper child raised in a decent home, there's nothing wrong in you using your influence to marry a boy who has known to put him in a good position. You are a very blessed child. And that marriage you will regret. Born the first one, born second one, and that one you go see Ned's actual color will come out. My grandfather, my brother, no worry, 45 was. Our house, the Forestry Road, you know. Now we get second story building for Benin. My grandfather had money. Don't worry about that. For those days, you know, say, they use mobile phone this time. They use telephone. They use anything. Now landowner, my grandfather was. My grandfather was a landowner. He had money. He was okay. Within his context, he was okay. He was a man of authority. He had class. He was working with the white people. He wasn't educated, but he was one of those foremost Nigerians who had contacts with whites. So my grandfather was okay. He had it. He had everything to maintain women those days. They're a dash and wife now. He get them plenty. But this is a story for another day. But what I'm telling you, because I'm an Omorege foreman from Forestry Road, I'm a YC. I always say people I'm a YC. So what I'm saying in effect is, for Regina to go into that marriage, that frustration go kill her. He go born the first one, I go born the second one. The man go put you maybe for London or for America. Buy your house. That won't buy you happiness. When you want prick for night, when the thing rise, we are as women, we know when we are in the mood. he will be on top of another woman shaking waist. You the craze. That's not a marriage for a young girl. You are in your prime. You are 20 something now. You go into 30. That is when you need it more. Then the man there with another woman. It's not your turn. You will have to wait. Either you use rubber or maybe your husband. You are a stupid fool. That's not where you should have gone at all. You should not have gone there. That's a rotten hole. That's a very rotten hole you are. It's like going to the pit toilet. You are too beautiful for that. You are too classy for that. You should not have gone there. And your mama and God go punish him. I mean, talking. I said that God go punish him. She's just pushed you into the pit. It doesn't matter. If you like, make it buy you a house for heaven. Look at this, our sister. God bless her. This, what do they call this girl? Who is a billionaire in Nigeria? Linda Ikeji. She made her own money. Linda made her own money. That day she born, the man said, you know what? Is she not living her life? When people they talk pepe, I was one of those who sent her a text and said that child is a blessing to you. God bless you. There is a time and season for everything. If the girl when they say guru by the roadside feed born in your pikin, take care of her. Linda Ikeji in America, go born in pikin. That child will go to the best school. She does not owe anybody any explanation for the way she lives her life. She made her own money. God smiled on her. But now Ashawo cheap cover like Rita, Daniel and the daughter. Now inspire Nigerian women. Always so greedy and going after things that are not there. Why he said it's her choice is that she can cry out and stand her ground. Yes, my sister, even if that girl had chosen to go that way, as a mother, if she had fought to say, not in my lifetime, you cannot marry this old man. I said, I had a man. I'm saying this now, loud on video. Save it. I had a man in my life. And the man came, approached my father and said, I want to marry your daughter. And my father said, really? My father was educated. My mother is educated. She went to university. And my mom just held her head and said, wow, really? I was really in a relationship with him. But we have not talked about marriage. And my mom called me. While my mom was sat there smiling, she called me to her bedroom and sat me down. And told me, is this the life you want? He can buy you a house in Lagos. He can buy you in Benin. He can give you this. He can give you that. But would you be happy? These are the consequences that come with polygamy. Instantly, it cured in my head. It cured. And I said, no, I don't want that life. My mom said, that's what it will be. That is the role of a mother, to guide their daughters. Not the way Rita was dancing without a sellotape when he put for hand. I don't know which kind of costume be that. When they wear white beat, come put sellotape for hand. The woman, they craze. The woman, they craze, John. Carry your pikin before elderly people like that, they take oath and they dance. Which kind of hair dance? Even if the girl, they cry, say he must marry. That woman should have fought her ground and said, you are not doing it. You're not doing it before me. You can go ahead and do it. I won't be part of it. That woman they call Rita, she has no respect for herself. She has none for the father of the child. She has no love for that child. If you love your child, you send her into polygamy. She has no love for that child. I'm a product of polygamy. I can tell you the ills of it. No matter the money when you date polygamy, the only way polygamy is sweet is if the other woman is not the reason why the first one left or why the first one was abandoned. The only way polygamy is tolerable is maybe the man don't divorce, can't carry you as in wife because the other woman don't live, or the other woman unfortunately don't die. Polygamy has got its own ills. It's like you look at a beautiful bed, you lie on it, there are needles sticking from different directions. So Rita na bad head. I don't care what anybody says. Mind your own business. I'm not minding my business. I'm a mother. She's a disgrace. Yes, that is the clause, my sister. Disgrace to womanhood. That's what Rita is. All Nigerian women should stand and condemn her. She failed as a mother. She failed. Ned, no matter the money when Ned gets, he never reached Dangote. Dangote the other day was saying he wants wife. I bet I'm not tell her I not get husband or I feel married. They said Dangote they find wife that. They say they find wife that. You know, the man didn't go for a small Nollywood girl of 15 years to go and marry. Ned is a pedophile. In this country, we condemn pedophilia. Now, pedophile and net be, I don't care the money when you get. Some say you don't get belly. Well, good luck to her. I hope she's not. When she just work out, she take time, make work out come out. That will not be marriage. That's not marriage. You will have money, we put bodyguards around you. So people, you go jump, enter, you go swim. You go there, you go the dream. Every time he's talking to the other woman, your mind is running race. You fool. Your mama carry you, go put for that kind of marriage. And you are celebrating in public, and people are showing it. You should go and hide your head in shame. There are so many decent men. So many decent men. No matter how bad Nigeria is, for Africa now we plenty pass. There are still a lot of million men that you can pick with good degree, maybe no job, yes, and so. No job, good qualification, good background, that she could have easily married, had a good relationship with. Buying house, put the man as his husband, begin help the man. Let me tell you what white men and women do here. Sometimes they marry boys, you know, especially all those American people. They find that their girlfriend na big star. You go marry boy when you don't get work. Come put the boy as producer of him, or as a manager. So through you getting to that girl to call her for your concert, you have to go through a manager. He go make your own money. There's nothing wrong in setting a man up. There's nothing wrong. Nigerian women, you should reorientate your mind. What is wrong? You can pick a man who has nothing. What is wrong with it? Does the man have to always be a millionaire? These are 5 fingers. Are you going to tell me they are all equal? What is wrong with you people? Rita is a cow. She's a failed mother. I hope this video gets to her so she hears my voice. Which kind of nonsense? I beg, help me take Dangote, my dear brother, God's power. Share you near for that side. Tell her, say, I just single, I want to marry him. Now that kind of husband me want now. I don't want to suffer, you know. So, una get what I mean. Now, woman, when you take greedy, now Rita B, she's a very greedy woman. And that's why they take destroy that girl, and it's going to, you see, for all her other children, she's going to turn that child a stooge. Now that will be the joker when the others go take sit down. It's so painful and so shameful. Because from her now everybody go chop. She's using her to the maximum. And the time we come, that girl go sit down, go they cry, go hold money for her. Nobody go, you don't go see anybody call. Because this hopeless old man go don't put him for one small corner. Now only when he come out, we see how they smile, they go. The thing when the pain when they inside body, when some men go lay you for bed for 2 hours a day on your chest, you now go do small romance, you now go do hot one. Now you go carry that kind of old man when you not go last 2 minutes. When it be like Toto DK for house. Toto DK 40-second man. You go carry that kind of man. What did Ned want to do when he never do? You don't do the time when Ned get flesh. The first wife don't use them. You don't do the hot. Don't do the hot finish. The one when you carry so now the bone when you there inside, there no oil remain for inside the bone. Even see the man head, you gonna say oh, not this. You're not inside the bone anymore. And now people like me, they carry that one because we don't strong anymore. You not be small girl like you, they crazy. Oh yeah, make you go divorce the idiot, make you go your mama house, go find better husbands, succulent one like you, make you marry. When I do well for my body, oh Jare, mama.